All right, ready? Hey guys, John again, your field correspondent for Pork Guys Community Watch. But this is my plug for the new 501c that I'm part of that just developed. I think it was 2023. We got that sorted out. So it's called UnionCountyConnects, and we have an Earth Day event on April 22nd that we wanted to talk to you a little about, and what the RVR, what this trail is that you see a couple train tracks laying here on the ground, and what that is. So we've got Mike and Steve here. Steve is the biking fireman. Mike is the president, and you're the secretary treasurer.
Yes.
I'm Zone 1 Trails Development Coordinator.
Yes. You are.
Which is the best title of this whole program.
But Western.
So I got the western section of Union County for trails development. So we have another guy, Bill, and then Al is vice president.
That's right.
And Al and I were out securing some food donations for the event on the 22nd. We've got live music. We're going to tell you about Two Ton, but we want to learn a little bit about how UCC, the brief history of it, and then what this RVR is. So you want to do
sure.
What's your specialties? Which one do you want to do?
It's kind of symbiotic. I mean, I'll just start saying UnionCountyConnects is a nonprofit. We have a 501c3. A couple of us started a few years ago. The mission is to connect Union County by trails. Namely, very interesting is abandoned rail lines. But the goal is to connect everybody for all the reasons: being outside, safety. Real quick before I hand off to Steve, is Union County is the third most densely populated county in the state. It's one of the most densely populated, 15th most densely populated place in the United States. So there's 5,000 people per square mile. So we wanted this for everybody to connect. And Steve, you want to talk a little bit more about UCC and the event?
Yeah, so the event is April 22nd. It's Celebrate Trails Day. It's a National Trails Conservancy movement. It also happens to fall on Earth Day, which is kind of like two birds with one stone, because if we have more trails that are separated from traffic, we have more people that can choose a bike or walking to get around for transportation, and that's one less person in the car. If you know me, I'm the biking fireman. I ride my bike everywhere. I was hit by a car last year, or almost a year and a half ago now. So I'm always looking for places where I can ride without a car, and this is one of them that will be one day. This is the Raleigh Valley Railroad. It runs 7.3 miles from Roselle Park all the way to Summit, and it's NJDOT owned property, so it's already owned by the government, and there's really no reason why it shouldn't have already been turned into a rail trail. That train hasn't run here since 1992. So we're trying to just push it along and get more people to come out here and do it. One of our big pushes for Celebrate Trails Day is down that way. The line crosses Route 22 in Union, and if you drive here, you know that people are always running across the street there. So we need to build a bridge across Route 22 so that we can connect all the way up to Summit and with the Summit Park Line, and where they've already started developing the trail, the Summit Park Line Foundation. I think that's about everything.
And what does this, now there's a park up here,
This is Blackbrook Park right up here. The East Coast Greenway intersects it. You can go to Florida or Maine on the East Coast Greenway. Blackbrook Park, then Lenape Park, then you can get to Echo Lake Park and Nomahegan Park. So it connects a lot of the parks already.
And my image or vision from my travels is there's the belt. I forget what it's called, but it goes around. They're building it around the entire around. No, there's the one around Atlanta. And you walk the trail and you jump into a restaurant. You leave, you go to a brewery.
Yeah.
And there's Two Ton down here, which is actually where we're holding our event on April 22nd at noon. But that's the vision I have. You can leave a park, get out, go to a lunch, go grab a beer, and it's all along the trail. And that's what we need. I think New Jersey's a little behind in that. I think we might be able to kickstart it here in Union County.
Yeah, stimulate the economy.
There's two breweries just along this. We have Two Ton and Climax Brewing in Roselle Park.
Climax,
and if you know the circuit trails down in South Jersey, that's kind of our inspiration for UnionCountyConnects. We should be able to walk out our front door and go anywhere in the county, really, on a trail.
Safely. Yeah. Well, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
That was good. It was 2 minutes. All right. We'll catch up with you guys again soon. Thank you.
Come out 22nd.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
I think that was pretty smooth.
Yeah.